So DJ Electrify, would you give us some Daisy, please? As I take us
Yes,
to the
I
film room.
will. And I have to say that I did see him um live this morning and it was very
Ah!
interesting. Ah!
Sorry,
That's
those
scary.
eyes scared me. It's the same person we saw before in that fucking mugshot thing.
I know. And thank you, Luigi Greenberg, for your artwork again this week. He's amazing. You guys
You
subscribe
scared
to
me on
his
this one,
channel.
Luigi. Yes, Luigi Greenberg. About to be monetized. Congratulations, Luigi. Get in there and give that man some money.
Yeah, Papa underscore Electrico.
That's right. That dude has been around forever. And it's about time that he put some of his work on video and put it on the goddamn screen. And now he's getting views and people are loving the channel. So get over there, subscribe. Luigi Greenberg, if you have any interest in Dabbleverse history, we're calling him the Clipstorian because he's a historian who clips. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, look at this. Holy shit. Doopa doo. Thank you for the cat info. Can I still superheat if I'm a mod? Super chat if I'm a mod. No. I think you're going to keep trying. This one didn't work, Dupa. Keep trying. We'll let you know when it works. Hey-oh, just kidding. Yes, it worked. It worked. Yeah. Almost.
Thank you, Dupa.
Dupa has been with Hackride Studios from like day one. So we really, really appreciate that because, you know, friends come and go, but Dupas stay. Be a Dupa. All right. I am ready for, speaking of Dupas, I'm ready for some Dupa. Hold on. We do got to give Dupa one song, though, because let's do this one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, thank you for your super chat.
Yay. Did you see that one?
No, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
But I just watched and it's on there. Whew, okay, here we go.
Okay, so you saw it. All right.
Yes. All right. You are in charge of the play and stop. I am putting the mouse up. My hands are clean, people. I'm going to hold my drink in my cock and I'm going to watch some Daisy. Here we go.
All right, here we go, people.
Pull out your cocks.
Let's give it a go.
Daisy, she's got the magic flow, healing hearts on Venice Beach, yo. A call to love is in the air, a superhero, she's always there.
I love that.
Dance, feel the love, funky beats and the driving bass. A call to love to heal the human race.
Okay, I got to stop it. If
What
you've
an
been-
entrance.
if anyone's seen that Psy entrance, like what they call the greatest entrance to a concert of all time, when he's like walks all pimp up to the front of the stage, you can't see him; he's under the stage, and then he just puts his thumb up, and all of a sudden he blasts up the front of the stage, and you see 100,000 people cheering. That wasn't as good as that. That was better. I want to see it again. I want to see it again.
Love to heal the human race.
That was my compost toilet.
I know you say don't stop these goddamn videos every 1 second, but I do have to say one more thing. 1 week ago, I sent you a text message
Yes.
that I went for a run and I had an experience. What did I say in that text message?
That you saw Daisy on the hill.
She was on this hill and
This hill.
yes,
Oh, and she was fully topless. And
fully topless.
Yeah, she was naked
Doing
from
a
the
hand-
neck or the waist up.
doing a headstand, fully topless,
Yes.
and just like everyone, like it's 8 a.m., 9 in the morning. No one is. I just look over there. I'm like, God damn you, Daisy. But here's the thing: they're super white, super weird shaped, and the nipples are super small. Like I had to do like a triple take because it was just so peculiar. Like Daisy, you're in the sun. Get some sun on them titties. God damn. Literally, they're pasty as my
dude,
ass.
She would get sun on her titties if people would let her go topless, but they won't let her because
wait.
America very
wait.
suspect with boobs. Like, let the boobies free. Come on, America.
Also, do they have such thing as a nipple exchange? Can you get bigger nipples? How does she get bigger nipples? Because it doesn't match the tit. Like, the size of the actual boob versus the nipple is way irregular. Way irregular. Looks awful.
Well, that means her real boobs must have been real small.
Tight. Oh, she was an A. She was a minus A cup. You could tell.
Yeah.
But what do you do in that situation? Also,
Well,
women
they could fix
don't.
it, but I don't think she would pay for that. She's already had multiple surgeries on her boobs.
Listen, the way I look at this is she shoved them in my face that day. I get to describe and talk about them. Like, I was listening to Sufjan Stevens running, thinking about all the dads in my life that just died, and all of a sudden, tits! It's like, oh, no! I did not ask for this, but okay, since I'm here, why are they so white? Why are your nipples so small? And why are they so irregular shaped? Anyway.
I know, right? Jerry says, nipple exchange rates are shifty.
Is there a surgery to make your areola? Is there an areola surgery?
Well,
People.
I mean, they can't really, they could stretch it, I guess, but I've never heard of such a thing. Nobody's ever asked that I know of has wanted that. And I mean, for people that get mastectomies because of cancer, they have to get tattooed nipples on. So they could have tattooed it.
She needs tattoos.
Yeah.
So yes, people. So if you haven't learned anything tonight, it's this: don't buy cat box litter things that will strangle your cat. And if your nipples are smaller than your tits, you can get a tattoo on them.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
she could. And let's start a GoFundMe for Daisy's nipple tattoos.
No, we are not collecting one penny for this cunt. Listen. We'll cover her. We don't have to like her anymore. So we don't. I don't. You're a piece of shit. And go ahead, press play.
So I just wanted to say that she was in my city the other day, and she messaged me and said, "What are you doing? We're at the park. We're doing content for our new video editor, producer guy. I don't know him yet. I haven't met him, and she wanted me to come to the park, and I was just like, they went live right after that, after I got the message from them, and someone had already called the cops on them. I was like, no, I'm not going to hang out with you felons. No,
Yeah.
sorry.
Hey, come hang out. The cops are almost here. It'll be a party.
Yeah, I mean, love y'all, but
Listen,
not
if you
really
don't-
ready
if-
for the cop situation.
If you, a small group of wonderful people don't know, DJ Electrify has tried to meet Daisy many times, has met Daisy many times, and then the last time she met her, Daisy totally blew her off and came down late and was just not interested. And DJ Electra's not she spent hours coming here and got kind of treated like shit.
But that wasn't the reason I was coming up to Venice.
No, that was the reason. That was the only reason.
No,
Just
it
kidding.
wasn't.
No, that wasn't. It was like a byproduct. Like, oh, hey, I'm here. I'm literally like 3
Yeah.
feet away. I should call her. But
Exactly.
anyway, we were talking way too much. Go ahead and press play.
Okay.
And by we, I mean you. Shh.
Come on.
This is so great. Oh my god, I love
did
this
it.
video.
I moved to the beach for the global liberation. So this is all my stuff.
God, I hate this. I don't mean to do it again, but I saw where she lived today or yesterday because I saw John Allgood. He passed me in a path and he walked up to his apartment. I saw where they live.
Yeah.
They don't live on the beach. They live in an apartment right near the beach, and this is cosplay.
Right. She has some stuff here on the beach in this little makeshift tent that she made, but she's staying with him at the beach. I mean, in his apartment, a block
Yeah.
away from the beach.
He must be so annoyed about why are you moving my shit to the sand? The look on his face when I crossed his path yesterday in the alley while he was walking back, he had the look of the face that I had when I found my ex sneaking in a Mexican in the window to bang her. It's just not a good look on the face.
Oh,
You're like,
shit.
it's like, what happened to you? Bitches, man. Bitches. He had that look on his face, like he is being wrung through the Daisy wash, and he looks like a different person, even. But
He
anyway.
does look different now, but he was the one that was trying to date someone else. This morning when I saw his
Yeah.
podcast go live, he was trying to date some girl named
Anyone.
Veronica or something. Anything. Anyone.
He-
Exactly.
He threw a rock, and if it hit a girl, it's like, date me, get me away from this weird titted monster. But real
Yeah.
quickly, thank you to Sky Pie.
Sky Pie. Thank you so much.
You two have the best chemistry compared to every podcast. Well, yes, every podcast I watch. Yes, because most podcast people are monsters. Yes, thank you. Monsters. Total fucking monsters with no outside life. Because here's the thing that no one talks about. Sky Pie, that's a pretty name. You're a pretty girl. Shoot Electra your info. She's my chooser. She's my lady chooser. So
Yes.
no, I'm just saying.
You have to go through me.
Yes, literally and figuratively. You got to make her pee. But I will say this: balanced life is important.
Yes.
You have to say no to a lot to have a balanced life. And this podcast shit can be like a drug where you just do it 20 hours a day. Oh, I could just do it all day. But honestly, like, it does start to deteriorate the other part of your life. And I will leave you with this. Rick Rubin. Yes, I'm going to pull out a Rick Rubin quote, or I'm going to paraphrase it off.
I read his book.
He talks about this concept of art and your life being intertwined, right? And I do believe that. Someone who considers themselves a musician, artist for the last 30 years, they are intertwined. One feeds off the other, feeds off the other, feeds off the other. But he said something really interesting. It's like, you can't really analyze one until you do the other. So if you go into like record and make a song, you'll realize where your life's at. And if you go live your life, you'll realize where your music's at. And it's two competing things that tell the same story about you. And I think that's really important to understand as someone who's an artist, to have that reflective time to sit in your head. People don't need your thoughts all the time. People don't need you all the time. You are not that important that you need to be on the air 20 hours a day. No one gives a fuck about you.
And he's talking about himself, by the way.
Anyone. No one gives a fuck about anyone. Why not take the time and be reflective and create something, make something, have something that has a little gravitas where people are. And I'm talking as a guy with 15 in my chat. So look, I'm successful in it. Thank you very much. I know what I'm doing. Creating that suspense. But honestly,
thank you everyone for being here. We
have
love
a
y'all.
fucking life too, is all I say to anyone, in these podcast worlds. Have a life. They're amazing.
Yes.
And you only get one. And Sky Pie, if you're named that because you like to go in the air and fuck, give me your goddamn number. Because me and DJ Electrify, we fly all the time, baby.
Thank you, Sky Pie.
Also, $13.99 is oddly specific, and I love it. So please, tell us why. All right. I will not talk
Everything
anymore. Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay.
I own. The stuff on the right is the other goddesses stuff. But this is everything I own. And look, compost toilet.
Oh, here we go. She's going to sit on it.
How does that composting toilet work?
I was just showing you.
I mean,
You
what?
gotta use some quads. So it's only for ninjas, because if you don't have quads, you can't really do it. So you gotta like lean on your knees, because it's actually a like there's barely any weight on the toilet.
Is there water in there? Or?
It's a litter box. So this is what we do. We got our bucket of sand, and then we got our.
I can't help it. I dare you all right now. Go 2 blocks away and just shit on the ground. Because that's what she's doing. She's walking 2 blocks away from a perfectly good bathroom just to shit on the ground.
Oh, yeah. And her whole idea for the whole composting part of it does not make any sense.
I gotta say, if you were ever going to make an album cover, this is it. That's the album cover. Just shitting on a box in Venice looking confused with her tits out. That's the album cover, baby.
Toilet paper.
No, that's the album cover.
Toilet paper.
It's
Cha.
the toilet paper.
Cha. You have to say that. Cha.
Bah.
Bah.
We got our hand washer.
It's empty. There's no water in it.
Gosh.
Bah. Yeah. And then every morning And then you take your skateboard.
No one told me there would be sound effects.
Oh yes, there are many sound effects.
Dude, we're
Not told.
Oh, we gotta take it outside anyway.
So I guess this is what she's gonna do with the poo once it is in the bucket. She's gonna dig with her skateboard and put the poo in the ground.
Well, I know not to run over that berm again.
Exactly.
I'm worried about dog shit on most of these fucking grass berms. I'm like, run, watch for dog shit. Oh, there's one. Jump over that. Oh, no. Daisy's burying her poop now everywhere? All right, I'm just running on the fucking path. Fuck that.
She's already been doing it too.
So this is your new home?
That's what we're gonna.
I mean, right there, those tits are unnatural. They're just so unnatural. Look how tiny. The little nipple is so tiny in her clothes. You can barely see it. But we're not doing that on because that's terms of service. And, you know, she's wearing clothes. We're moving on.
Do. We're gonna have to do.
What I'm saying is it's unnatural. Look at that. Dr. Seuss would write a book.
Dr.
Pretty deep.
Seuss about Daisy's nipple.
We're gonna have to figure something out. Because it's not.
The jiggy bigs were not that big or something. I don't know.
The jig is up. We'll call it the jig is up. The jig is up. So why not start? Wait, do a rhyme. I can't rhyme.
And then maybe she'll fart.
Okay, perfect.
Working what we're doing. Oh, by the way.
The jig is up.
Saved you with that one. Woo!
It's gonna have to be a certain amount of time
Thank you.
before excrement. You have to.
Just say excrement more, Daisy, in your life, and that will cover you forever. Excrement, please.
She just
Ah,
said
this is good.
excrement.
This might be the greatest minute into this tape we've ever got.
Put dirt,
I know.
and then there's a certain level of like dirt and excrement, and then you put worms. Like there's a certain way to do it.
You got a little bit of dirt, you got a little daisy poo, and then you got the worms. And the worms eat the daisy poo and live in the dirt.
And the
What?
worms eat into your brain.
Your brain. Oh, hey-o.
Do composting. It's really easy. I'm gonna look into that. As you could tell, like I was kind of faking it.
Turd worms. They are. Spurg snake. Turd
Iceberg
worms.
snake. He says turd
So
worm.
it's not up yet. We don't even have the privacy. But that's the idea. And today is kind of like yesterday I moved out here. Today's kind of like the start. Like now is like we're open.
Okay, they're open. That pink tent sits up there alone every morning now. I saw her topless that
Yeah.
one morning, but it just sits there alone. None of the stuff you see is out there. She
No.
does not. This is cosplay. She put this out there for a video and then took it all into her apartment, which is a block away. That toilet never got used except for what we just saw.
Yep.
Global liberation.
And wait, I wanted to say
And
to look behind on the left, leaning up against that tree. Do you see something over there?
Is that a mirror?
Yeah, that's a full-size mirror for her. She
You know,
has
as
a
all-
mirror set up for
As
her
all hip-
outdoor living situation.
You know, if you go to Burning Man and you deal with all these hippies, they're like, where's the closest mirror? And they're like, oh, over here. We all have mirrors. We just stare at ourselves all day. Well, that's actually kind of true, unfortunately. I try to make the joke that, but they are kind of mirror fuckers. But a mirror is like the last thing you want when
If
you
you're
lose yourself.
homeless, you're not carting a mirror around. OMG. Why? Why, Daisy? Why? Holy shit.
Because it's in an apartment a block away, and she's like, John, take the mirror out there. Okay.
I love it because it's 4 years ago. Everyone looked at me like I was nuts.
And 8 seconds
No,
ago, we did
really?
the same. Hey-o. You're a senior of crazy. You graduated, dude. You're almost a graduate. Congratulations.
And I was on this hill, and I was like, yo, imagine if we just don't know what it's like to have watering holes and waterfalls and hot springs. And what would that be like? And perhaps the organs of Gaia, Earth, are sacred, like our organs. And what would it be like to be able to graze? Perhaps that's a biological, psychological, social need.
Biosocial,
social,
psychosocial need.
psychosocial need. Biological, psychosocial need. That's like her. That is her phrase.
Oh, you like blackberries too? Oh,
Because it's like it's a
Yes.
catch-all. It's a catch-all for everything. It's like
Biopsychosocial need.
yeah,
Yes.
it's like Earth, computer, AI, science, everything. It's religion. It's everything. Okay, well, what does it mean? Everything.
let me show you some great blackberries over here.
Oh, the
Like,
blackberries
this
that
how- you
don't
know, I'm
grow
not going
in
to a-
Southern California because it's not the right environment.
Oh my God, So she's trying to go wild blackberries. I
Yeah,
grew up in
and
a
have-
place.
Yes,
I grew up
where
in a
they
place.
grow naturally in Oregon.
If you go to Oregon, you will literally like be in some Willamette Pass, maybe in like Newburgh or one of these burg cities, and you're just driving through, Sherwood, Oregon, and you're like, I'm just gonna stop and pick 10 pounds of blackberries on the side of the highway. They're just sitting there. It's
they
fucking
grow
crazy.
like weeds in Oregon, but they don't
Yeah.
grow on the beach in LA.
No, you need
they
about
just
300
don't.
You need about 300 days of rain a year for the blackberry. So we're about 290 short, Daisy. But and also you can't plant it in sand. You dumb bitch. You can't plant it
No.
in sand.
Not gonna
But,
grow in
like,
sand.
Eating from the earth gives us certain intelligence and minerals and nutrients, like where we live. Then we have immunity. Then we have that, like
What a word salad, motherfucker.
where we live, because we're eating from our earth. And also,
Hold
Have you
on,
ever
hold on.
heard of gardening? Local plants that can grow in your environment? Yeah, you can't grow anything in sand, by the way.
Hold on. I think this is gonna work for this 10 seconds. Listen.
a certain intelligence and minerals and nutrients, like where we live. Then we have immunity. Then we have that, like where we live, because we're eating from our earth. And also, we're coming into
It totally
a
works. It totally works.
new human.
Keep doing it.
So think
keep
of like
doing
a
it. I
No,
love
no. It just anytime she hits like the 5 or 6 words in a row. we're doing it.
child. So I'm out here for global liberation because we are ready. We've come of age. And what that means, friends, is like a child, we don't think about what we're taking from our parents. We just take and take. And whatever our parents will give, we don't question their capacity, just whatever they give us. So that's us and earth. Just take.
How would you know, childless lady? Heyo. It's funny because she doesn't have her kids. Because she's a terrible mother. The worst. The worst mother ever. Oh my God. We love you, Daisy's mother. Wherever you're out there, just contact us. And we just want to say thank you. We don't even want you on the show. We don't want anything from you. Just thank you. These kids are given a shot. Because if this was my mom, I have no shot.
But I really don't think she is the worst mother of all time. She's not. There's worse. I mean,
Well,
there's a true
yes.
crime story going on right now where this lady was letting. Anyways,
Hold on. Shut up. You have to go to rule of thumb. When you have to go to true crime to prove something's worse than you.
yeah,
you're
I
pretty
did have
bad.
to go. Okay, I had to go to true
Bad.
crime.
You're
Pretty
pretty
bad.
fucking bad. Yeah, that's
All right.
pretty bad.
Yes, that
You know
child
this-
is actually not alive anymore. So yeah,
Yeah, I can. There's
was
so
bad.
many stories. You remember the story about the lady that drove her kid into the lake with all the kids in the car? Because it's happened 100 times. And that would have been, if I'm a betting man and Vegas has money on Daisy as a mother, we're all putting our money on kids ending up in a lake, seat belted to the bottom of the car. Because she's trash as a parent. Trash. The worst. Awful. But I think ultimately her kids, when they grow up, will like her. Because
if they're open-minded and they can
Right.
handle a naked, topless mother,
But
I think
she-
they will like her.
But if they
She's
realize
not a
mom,
horrible person. She's
no,
just
if
not
mom's
great.
crazy, mom's just crazy, and that's the thing. It kind of can bond the kids together to each other, and to their
Yes.
story, and to their myth and their life. Like mom was
Yeah.
crazy, we made it. Grandma was awesome. Like, and then at the end of that, mom could
Grandma
be a
might
fixture
be
in their
crazy
life.
too. Honestly,
No,
we don't know.
yes, no. Listen, apple far from tree. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
what
I've
I am
heard that
saying
story
is,
before.
what I am saying is, Daisy, don't play for now. You're playing for now. What you need to be playing is for when they're old enough to understand you. And why do we give you advice? You don't goddamn listen. Just show those weird nipples for us all. Thank you.
And we've forgotten that in order to have balance, we need 3 things. We need love, the most amount of love and care, least amount of force and control. We have to have love.
I'm a fan of the Daniac over the Daylords. I'm just saying.
I
Except
like
that we don't have-
Daylords.
That implies things that aren't true, which are funny.
But it's
still not true.
funny. And
It
it's
is
not
funny.
true, but it's funny.
You know me, and that's not fair because I am a slave to the comedy of it, and I will go with the Daylords, but Daniacs is better, you assholes.
Daylords
Control
is
and
better.
force is at least amount.
All right, Daylords and Hackriders. Oh, God, that made me throw up in my mouth. But I do like, I gotta say, electrolytes are the best. Electrolytes.
I made that one up. I did.
You did, yes. Electrolytes is the best.
And then we
Electrolytes.
have God, whatever that means for us, and nature. We need love, God, and nature. We've forgotten that. So the coming of age is the acknowledgement of those things that we're all one. There's no separation. So we can't own. And if Earth's organs are sacred, her whole body it's a body. You can't claim certain parts. Like, we're meant to live in lavish abundance if we want to create it. And we know it's possible, and we kind of been doomed.
I.e. He-Hive. Abundic. We're meant to live in abundic.
Abundic. Yes.
Hey-o,
Remember
that's
that
a-
was from like our first episode.
Yes, and we never made it of a shirt, and now it will be. Abundic. The
Abundic.
shirt. Abundic. That's the name of the episode tonight. Write it down. Abundic. We need to have
And
episode
earlier
names.
today in the blind mic chat, someone asked me if I was something, if I was, I don't even
Great
remember.
story. Great story.
Sorry, I suck at telling stories. But my answer
That
was
had no middle.
I
no middle
have-
or end.
I have a he-hive, just like
Okay.
Daisy. That was my
All
answer.
right.
So now
Okay.
apparently I have a he-hive on Blind Mike Project.
So
That's all.
technically a beginning and an end, no middle. That was just a story with no middle. Middles are overrated. Heyo.
in these like domination, government, market economy. They could be our friends. We could have. So anyway, that's why I'm here.
Did you stay the night here last night?
Yeah, and I got soaking wet by the sprinklers. So I'm over at John's using the laundries, drying everything. Even though I'm.
Okay. Yeah, okay, if that's true.
So she's
think
at
of the-
John's using the laundry. Oh, that's the only reason you're there? Sure.
Think of this power position Johnny boy is in right now. I have an apartment. You're sleeping on the grass. Anytime you want to come over, you can come over. But you know, I get what Daddy gets what Daddy wants. I'm just saying. There's a story here that we're not seeing. She has made herself the gimp of her own life, I think, is what's going on.
Completely moved out. Like,
So you're gonna be sleeping here every night?
I'm serious. Like, I don't have a phone right
Didn't sleep there one night. I've never seen her sleeping there. Doesn't sleep there.
now.
No.
I'm not going to get a phone because I just want, I've been doing too much market economy. I need to be right here in Venice, going to my court dates. But
Okay. Hold on. Too much market economy. I need to go to my court dates. Hey, why didn't that? Okay, there it is.
Yes, go to your court dates though, Daisy. You need to go to your court dates so they can arrest you and put you in prison.
I've been doing too much market economy. I need to be right here in Venice, going to my court dates. But this is where I'm dropping the love atomic bomb! To go around the whole wide world using the most amount of love and care and the least amount of force and control
Please make this a
so
song.
we all can awaken and unite.
Now, what are you gonna do if the city comes tonight for the sneak attack at 2 a.m. with your tent?
We're gonna sleep on next to Starbucks. That whole building, Snapchat, empty.
So you're gonna move this
Yoshi's
over?
holds down Wave Crest.
Snapchat. Thanks a lot for coming to our neighborhood many years ago, buying
And
up
then
all the properties,
leaving.
and then leaving and allowing all the homeless just to break in. Thank you so much. That's good work. Not only is your company and your app total trash, and the only thing that you did good was made a fry lady and a potato and an orange, and then decide, no, that's too good. We're not going to do that anymore. You can go ahead and fuck right off. Evan Spielberg, whatever the fuck your name is. I grew up in Venice, so I wanted to bring some economy. No, you wanted to buy Venice. You knew it would be cheap. You knew from Santa Monica, you rich cunt. So you're like, oh, here's some land I can buy. Now I'm a real estate agent. Now I'm running an AI company. What happened to Snapchat? What happened? What happened to your goggles? Hey, Evan, what happened? What happened, Evan? Fag. Go date all the models you want. You're still a fuck you. Fuck you, what you did to Venice.
We're gonna hold down Breeze, and then my homie G's hold down Brooks over there, that alley. So it's like, this is my slot.
So tonight you're gonna move this there before they come.
Yeah. And then at 2 a.m.
She is a slut.
I'm gonna, I've been going to the sneak attacks. Do you know that I've been helping them? Do you know I moved an entire encampment, and before they got there, they were already all moved?
Oh, really? No.
And that was just with one fart. Hey-o. The whole encampment moved. I just walked up and go, and they were out of there.
So you're gonna come on at 2 and help them?
Yeah, because Slappy Happy, with his handcuffs, was trying to swoop and scoop and snap attack metal bracelets on all my friends. And some of them were just young kids trying to camp. One was like...
That skateboard stuff is kind of impressive.
It's just like flipping a coin.
I can't do it.
It's
if
easier
you throw
than
a pound of
flipping
30-pound tits on me, I couldn't do it. They'd eat it.
Could have been like 17.
You couldn't live if you had
And the
a
way
pair
it's
of
got
30-pound
us, look at
tits
it.
on you.
I couldn't move.
No, you would just
I
be
would-
playing with them constantly.
Well, no, I would be constantly in a flexible position because I am fucking them. If I got tits, I'm fucking my own tits. And if it takes me 10 years to be flexible enough, I'm going to every yoga class there is. You give me them tits, don't care how small my nipples are, how white they are, how weirdly shaped they are, I'm fucking up!
Poor kid.
Oh, she almost
And
knocked
what's this
herself out
apparatus
with
here?
that one.
That would have been clip of the year. Clip of the year, people. Hey, speaking of which, in our comments, not now in chat, but in the comments, if you see anything ever that's funny, put it in for clip of the year. We need a clip of the year.
I think
we've
we
been
do.
together. Me and DJ Electra have almost been working together for a year. I call it the year of hell. But I'm just kidding.
Yes, I'm a piece of hell right
No,
here.
You're amazing, but it has seemed like 100 years. So if you have any funny clips in the last 11, 10, I'm sorry, it's like 9 months or 10 months, let us know. And if we don't get back to you, that means that is not one we agree with. Thank you.
Oh, this is beginner aerial yoga.
Beginner aerial yoga, guys.
It's a beginner sex chair.
I agree.
So this
Jump
is
in
for,
there. Jump.
The ones
jump,
behind
jump.
you, those are when you graduate from the beginner. So this apparatus makes it really easy to stretch and decompress all of the joints
Don't hit your head, Daisy.
and bones.
It's Cirque du Oily.
Oh, titties are gonna flop out. Don't flop out. Ah.
We could do another video of me doing that.
Magic mirror
No, we're good. We're good, Daisy.
on the wall. Who is the fairest one of all?
I just got more.
Okay, the size of that mirror is fucking crazy.
I know, it's massive. Wait, rewind, because I put a whole sound clip in there and you missed it.
I
cut
thought
out.
it was like a little tiny fucking
No, it's a full-size fucking mirror.
we get a little Snow White as well.
Yeah, I had to put Snow White in there. She's always obsessed with the Disney princess noses.
We could do another video of me doing that.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest one of all?
I just got more.
Oh no, Daisy. Oh no. The mirror gave you a loser game show, so that's not good when the mirror does
More
that.
lovable. Yeah.
She's just looking at herself in the mirror.
My best look is my best friend. I gotta say, I don't hate this. Hold on. Make a note.
Okay, I have to make a short of that.
Grab some mirrors and get some friends. All right. The thing is, if I have 8 mirrors, I have 8 friends. I like this. I get it. I have 8 people I can trust. I got. Look at the size. There's 8 people with great cocks. I like what we're going. And people, get yourself a mirror and get yourself some friends.
She's back in her little house.
Oh, hey, where'd you guys come from? So,
What an actress.
figured I'd show you what it's like. Take a load off.
What's that battery over there?
My generator.
Oh,
So,
what's that going to
obviously
generate?
I don't need it.
You
my
don't need it
speaker
because
got
you're not
wet.
homeless.
That sucked. But I can return it because it's from Amazon. So that's cool.
Oh, her
And the
speakers got
microphones
wet.
were already broken.
Oh, she just gave up.
The sprinklers
ghost.
came on.
You know, the thing is, DJ Electra, you can't return an Amazon package without a home address. And if you got a home address that says beach, they're not going to take that back. So what she just said is, no, don't worry. I got a home address. This beach cosplay. Disney princess homeless beach cosplay. Shh. That's for the rubes. That's for the suckers. That's for the people watching this. You don't understand. You see what I'm saying?
I do. I feel what you're laying down.
Broken. So
And what do you have in this
Feel what I'm laying down. Put it in you. Pee on your floor.
bin over there? Now that one there.
oh, this is like snacks. Here's Mesmeralda. She had a rough night. She's
Oh,
all-
mess.
That over under 10, the amount of human orifices that thing has been in. DJ Electrify. Your
Over.
answer, please.
Over 10.
Yes. Congratulations. It's like thousands. It's thousands at this point. Mostly weird looking Asian women that he finds.
Look at her poor hair. Yeah, it's totally covered in bodily fluids.
They have the same hair.
That's why she got it. It's Mesmeralda. Mez for
Listen,
short.
Guys, guys, listen. Life hack. File down Mesmeralda's feet because they feel like daggers going to your pussy. You need to make that shit smooth when you slide it in. There you go.
Jesus.
She got all wet. Sorry, Mez.
Sorry, Mez.
Didn't we both? Hey-o.
Poor thing.
Got
Here,
wet.
censor this on your YouTube, okay?
Me too, Mez.
No! What are you doing, Daisy? You gonna go naked fucking dolls? Oh, that's
Taking
that's
the
fine.
doll's clothes off. Yep.
If this is how we lose it. People, this is how it happened. This is how we lost the channel.
That is so much. I can't believe
It'll be myth 1,000 years from now. How did the Hackride Studios lose the channel? The betrothed wench pulled from the cave a smaller version of herself and licked a naked body, and it was done. Jesus was crucified.
that happened to you. I know. They sprayed us forever. Why didn't you just put the cones over the sprinklers? I don't
It's very disturbing how she even undresses this thing.
know. I didn't want to
It's
get out there and
taking a
get
long
wet.
time.
It's just, it's not innocent. And dress that thing like an innocent, please.
I was getting drunk.
I'm feeling so bad for Toy Story right now. The shit they go through. Toy Story 4 Daisy. Please, Disney, make it happen. All the Toy Story members in this fucking tent on the beach. What happened to us? I don't know. We got shipped to California
Wait,
with
can
a
we
homeless
make that,
hippie lady.
please? Can we make that, please?
We might have to make Toy Story. Guys, no more shows for 6 months. Toy Story 4 Daisy is in production. Where she takes each one of these, files them down, shoves them in her orifices, and describes the feeling. And that's the movie. Come enjoy. It's going to break box office.
Enjoy. It's going to be great.
Why didn't you just put the cones on there and all your clothes got wet? I know you're sad about that. Oh, goddess, careful.
She's fighting her.
Poked her. This is like my favorite Daisy ever.
She's getting beaten up by a naked
By a
doll.
Barbie.
Careful. Sorry.
Be careful, you fucking doll. Be careful.
Listen, could you please make me a better outfit? Okay. Ada paparazzi. Hey. That's Mesma. Talk to you later.
She does
Throws her under the blanket.
Not before the private conversation. This is my friend Esmeralda. Hold on. Get away from the camera. I love you. I'll always love you. I know I do this, but I just gotta love you. I'm gonna put you back in there. What did she say to her?
How about over here?
Oh,
Oh, there.
Oh, I'm dying.
well, let me show you this.
Okay.
This is my youth and beauty machine.
Her red LED light.
This was. I was blowing this rich dude in the Palisades, and his shower head looked so weird. I just grabbed it and ran out.
Can we watch that again?
Any of you who are off the Daisy train, people, we're back, baby. We're back.
We're back on the Daisy train.
How about over
From right here. Mom, I met this girl. Oh, she's lovely. Hold on. Watch the rest of the video. Okay.
here?
Oh,
Oh, there.
well, let me show you this.
Okay.
This is my youth and beauty machine.
That's all, folks. How can we top that? How can we top that? How can we possibly ever fucking top that? With any content we ever play forever for now until eternity.
So I'm just kidding, it wasn't doing anything. But when I turn it on, it has an infrared light. It helps me look young and lustrous, like a little baby.
Will it turn on? Oh, you gotta play. Okay, then.
I have a generator.
Oh.
Do you guys want to see me do it?
Sure.
I mean,
We can do it later.
yeah, we'll do it later.
Okay, it almost gets better now.
I need 2 seconds to decompress from that for a second. All right, so it's 11:30 on the East Coast, 8:30. Whoever's here with us, thank you so much. I see Andrea in the chat. Thank you so much. We love Andrea. Doopa. Sorry you have to go. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for modding. Doopa's the best. Been around since the beginning, since Puzzle Box episode 1. Dupa was there. Have sweet dreams, sweetheart. Do not dream about tiny nipples, please. We wish your dreams to be full of giant areolas. Thank you. Electra.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure you're still there. Okay. Yes, the poor police they don't really deal with it, though. The thing about Venice is it's LAPD. It's not like an incorporated city, so it's cops that do not care. They were told to mind the tourists. That's it. That's their instructions. Go out there and mind the tourists. They, help us. But, if one gets whacked here or there, hey, what are you going to do? That's sort of the mindset of the LAPD in Venice. And many times, Venice people are like, we need our own police department. And then we look over at Santa Monica and we're like, never mind. That just is worse. So it's all bad. It's all bad. R.I.P. also, Crazy Alice from the Howard Stern Show. We talked about it on Unboxing Eric a little bit, but she passed this week. And if you were a Stern fan, you loved Alice, Crazy Alice, they called her, or Angry Alice. But, we miss her. And if Daisy shows up, that means it's bad. Anyway, that's my tribute. And here we go to a little more Daisy.
Hey, how you guys doing? Check out Venice Beach's very own healer, Daisy. And today we have a special treat for you. The Daisy Dukes Puppet Show!
Daisy the Venice Healer. Actually.
Oh, dear God. I was not prepared for this. I'm not prepared for this. DJ Electrify, are you there?
Yes, get prepared for this.
I'm not prepared. Okay, hold on.
Get your shit
Can we hold on?
together.
I'm gonna need to not only get my shit together, DJ Electra. I'm gonna need to get a drink. This one. I'm gonna need to get a drink for this one. So, everyone, we're not gonna play the whole video. We're gonna play 30 seconds of the poo break while I go get a drink because I cannot sit.
Play
and watch
something
this.
else. I can't share another video.
All right. What video would you like me to play?
I don't know. Poo break, I guess.
No. Oh, you know what I want to play?
What?
What did you call that one video that you did where everyone slapped the ass?
Spank break?
Spank break. We haven't done a spank break in a long. Would you?
I can do a spank break. I can share it.
Can you load it up? Yeah, share it up. I want a spank break.
Yeah.
I mean that in the most platonic way possible, by the way. I don't mean to offend you.
Oh, I don't think I have it in my new computer.
Oh, well, that's too bad. All right, looks like we're just going to move on. I don't need to pee that bad. All right, so. Back to wah! Load it back up. Oh, do you remember where you were?
Yeah, I do.
All right, load Wizzy back up. We're just doing it. People, we understand. It's almost bedtime, so we're just going to power through. We're going to power through, get through this. And if you like the show, or if you've liked anything that you've seen tonight, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Share with some friends. Share with your exes. Say, hey, found something better than you, loser. Or share with your family and say, hey, let's be family. Let's watch this together. But the important thing is here, hit subscribe, hit like, hit everything that you can hit. And I think we're ready here for this weird
The Daisy Dukes Puppet Show.
Daisy the Venice Healer, actually. Da, da, da. Oh no! Ah! What is it? What is it? I hate loud noises.
Let's John.
I think I just got more lovable. Look. Oh.
Another mirror.
I really am lovable and good looking. That's right, all good. You are lovable and good looking. Thank you, Daisy. Am I a good lover? And
I have never in my life been embarrassed by a fucking puppet like that. Am I a good lover? And then the puppet faces the camera and gives it the Jim look from The Office. That is not good. John.
Not a good sign.
Don't hang out with the ladies that call you a bad lover. DJ Electrify, you've never laid your eyes on me naked, but you can probably imagine. Do I strike you as a bad lover?
I mean, I don't know.
Well, I'm not too
I
confident
wouldn't
in your
call
answer
you
there.
one if I knew, but I don't know.
Would you face the camera and say nothing and make me look like a bad lover? Because that's kind of what you did here. I'm just saying.
I would not throw you under
As
the
a
bus.
roommate and someone who lives in my house, I would not appreciate that. Please say I'm good. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Just lie. Lie, please.
anyways,
She goes anyways. That's the answer.
Yeah.
God damn.
so
It gets worse.
Let's go save the beach, Daisy.
There's just a dude passed out to watch. Passed out puppet show, baby. This
Homeless
is the
dude
greatest.
passed out at the puppet show.
Daisy, I don't know what you got going on, but this is the best episode you have ever done.
Okay, but I think we should lay low for a little bit because they're not taking my love missile launching gun charge and my love atomic bomb charge the way that I thought they would. And they're not playing very nice. So I think we should try a different angle. Okay, what angle do you want to try? Ruff! Ruff! That's right, Ben. You're so cute. You're so lovable.
It's just a dog puppet.
Ruff! Ruff! We need to biodiversify. Come on, you guys.
Okay, I got lost in the story here. What? Wait a second. Who's Ben?
The dog. The black dog that John has.
Oh my God.
She has a puppet for the dog.
She's obviously thought this out. And wait a sec, though. Did she just confirm what I've said now for weeks? She is basically saying, I'm going to be John. And he's basically saying, because these cases, they're coming after us, we got to stick together. And he, like I said before, is only sticking by her until these charges are gone. And then he's gone.
Yeah.
I think she just said essentially that, but from her point of view and how it's annoying to her. That it seems like John is only here with me right now because these charges. I may have misread that completely.
No, I think you interpreted it correctly.
Hour 6 of podcasting on the day. But I definitely think she's like one of those people who's like, I can't tell you what's wrong. Well, tell us with the puppets. He touched me here. Oh, Jesus. She'll tell us what's wrong with the puppets, but not in real life. She's telling you what's wrong with her and John.
Yep.
But won't tell you in real life. Interesting.
John, what are you doing? I'm just trying to get you.
By the way, that curtain's not really working. It's not how curtains work. You don't just come out in the middle of the curtain, everyone sees your face. God damn. Puppeteering D-.
To be more like a yuppie. I'm not a yuppie, John. I'm a misfit. I know, but try to think more like a yuppie. Like money.
Okay, why even have curtains at this point? What are we doing?
And like Donald Trump and the military. I mean, these things, like, they might be.
Okay, hold on. What the fuck is she talking about now?
I've lost it all completely now. I'm lost.
Totally lost, and you know what that means.
What?
Spent.
Oh yeah.
I know, but try to think more like a yuppie, like money and like Donald Trump and the military. I mean, these things, like, they might be good. All good? You're not seeing my vision clearly, so I'm going to have to take a little space for a little bit.
Okay, now she's telling
Now
stories.
she's taking space.
Yeah, no, oh, you're gonna dump me? No. I'm dumping you.
What?
That's what she just did.
Well,
What?
She just dumped
then
John.
I'm going to erase my YouTube channel. Don't erase your YouTube channel. Why would you erase your YouTube channel?
We are getting secret behind the scenes fucking arguments. Daisy, this works. Keep this up.
Because you told me that I was a one position, two pump chump.
Yeah. Yes. It gets better. A one position, two pump chump.
Meanwhile, the passed out guy can hardly hold his mouth. I feel like I'm in some early version of Saw. The first Saw, where the guy's laying on the ground, but this dialogue just hasn't been sussed out yet.
Why would you erase your YouTube channel? Because you told me that I was a one position, two pump chump. I know, but that's just because I was frustrated with you. You're kind of selfish in bed. All good. But
You're selfish in bed. All good.
Okay, don't worry.
Don't tell them that. I love this Daisy. I love Puppet Daisy. Please. We gotta call her. Yeah, Electra, call her and say the puppet thing works.
I
We're
will.
just puppets. Okay, all right. Dun, 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 dun. Surprise!
That actually scared the shit out of me. I was looking right at the screen like 2 inches away and she came out of me. Ah! She does that every once in a while. It's amazing. This is the show. We found the show, Daisy. Goddamn.
Okay. So now the next puppets.
Hey, please. This is, you know that guy that danced with, I'm trying to think what band. They just have him come out and dance. This is your guy, Daisy. You gotta have this passed out guy with the smile, whatever you're doing.
Are going to be my fingers. So pretend that this is the super squad. Dun 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 dun! Daisy, the Venice Healer! When I say super, you say squad! Super! Squad! Super! Squad!
This is some sort of skit from Saturday Night Live. That's the guy that's saying squad right there. He's saying squad. He's saying squad.
Yeah! Come on, super squad. We gotta fly low under the radar. Okay, team. Let's put all of our stuff all over the hill. Let's make a big mess on the hill. Oh, I have a good idea. Let's go through our suitcases during the daytime and be a big eyesore so all of the yuppies look at us and then call the cops.
Not specific at all. Could be any moment you have with your loved one.
No, you do not do that. You gotta fly low under the radar. That's what's up.
Under the radar.
This is the craziest Mr. Rogers I've ever fucking seen. Hey,
If the city starts to notice you or the yuppies, they're gonna throw away your stuff. So come on over here. Okay. Look, put all of your stuff behind this blanket. Whoosh. Whoosh. Good.
I don't think that's gonna work.
It's hidden really well. This is like 10 people's stuff, and it looks like a bush because it's green.
Oh yeah, it blends right
you're
in.
Daisy. And thanks for telling us to take every.
you go to sniper school. This is the setup you see.
Did you see that
This
bush
is-
there?
Yes. This is how you get close to your prey. You use the bushes. You hide in the bush. You crawl. What the fuck is she talking about?
everything we need during the day. You're kind of like a bitchy mom, and we really resonate with that because our mom was really abusive.
You have set the bar so high, DJ Electra, that this is the kind of content we need every week from Daisy. I know she isn't giving it every week, but my God, if we could just call her now and be like, more puppets, more hill talk. Live on that hill with them puppets.
I know, but I'm working on having healthy interdependent relationships and making mistakes as an imperfect human complete with all
Okay, hold on 1 second. God damn. Why do you do that, Daisy? Hold on.
What did she do?
and healthy
Oh, there we
interdependent
go.
relationships
Oh.
and making mistakes as an imperfect human complete with all emotions, universal needs, and body sensations. And I am just at my stage of developmental learning and growth.
Oh, yeah.
I don't claim to be any authority or leader or have the answers. I'm just here to bring us together and awaken us. So thank you so much for listening to me, because I really know what I'm saying when I tell you to be clean and not make a mess and keep it tight. And I'm gonna show
Keep it
you how to
tight.
fly low under the radar so you don't got to deal with the city coming down on you so hard. Like, look, all of our stuff is here. This is a whole tribe of people. If you guys just keep things clean, like notice
It's literally one piece of fabric hanging, it's just flying in the wind. It's nothing. The city looks at that. It's like, it's more trouble than it's worth. We'll just leave it there. She did these videos and then abandoned the spot, but left the tent. And so that's mine. That's ours. That's where we're at. But she ain't there ever. She's watching fucking football like the rest of us.
how there's not one piece of trash on the hill. Look around, and then
No, she's probably not. I gotta be honest. She's probably not.
you know, when these people over here leave, I'm gonna go walk over there and I'm gonna lovingly, because I care about this place and because I care about those people, I'm not gonna enemy image anyone who throws trash. I'm gonna
Enemy image.
actually love
Enemy image.
the people.
Image.
Who threw the, I'm gonna love everyone. I'm gonna love the hell and love engulf it, make it beautiful. And if you guys follow my lead, I'm gonna be the one who bridges the gap and creates a global liberation beginning right here in Venice Beach. Because if you think about it, there's places with way more domination and control than we have. So we're actually really lucky, and we have great responsibility to the rest of the world to liberate them. Are you with me? Yeah! Not now, Ben. Ruff, ruff. Okay, Ben. I love you. You're so cute. I love you so.
What is she implying here?
Bestiality, I guess.
Let me take this opportunity to tell you how my roommate fucks his dog. Heyo. His name is Robsol.
So much. Hey, all good? Ah! Oh. Hey.
I wasn't doing anything. I was peeing, but not in the bathroom. I was just looking at it. What? They said it looked like a lipstick. I just wanted to see if that was true. I don't know. What are you talking about? They said it tasted like lipstick. I don't know. I just want to see if it tasted like lipstick. Don't blame me. I'm a man. I'm all good.
I'm all good.
Daisy. I think you just got more lovable. You too, all good. Hey, I just want to say sorry I
Hey, would you fuck me like you fuck your dog?
said that stuff about you being a two-pump chump and a one-position wonder.
What?
Position wonder. Amazing.
I
Said it
have
again.
had.
She
Listen.
just said it again. I love it. I love it so much.
I have been in uncomfortable positions with my exes. I've been there. They sneak in Mexicans to fuck them right in front of me. It's all good. A block away. It's all good. But never have they got out the puppets and told me how I'm inadequate as a puppet. And that, I think, would be one bridge too far.
That wasn't really nice. That was kind of making fun, and I regret it because you could have chosen to make fun of me too, and you didn't. And it made me be able to look at my actions, and I'm grateful for.
I see the deadness in his eyes. I see the deadness in his eyes, and it's a goddamn puppet. How is this puppet listening to this and as dead in the heart as John Allgood is? Just waiting to get through this.
Dead.
He's like, why did I put that gun in that case? I'm such an idiot. I am trapped to this woman.
How kind
That's the look I see in the eyes right there.
and empathetic you were, and how you were able to ask for what you needed, which was space, and you were able to.
So empathetic to ask for what you need to space. I have never been called apathetic when I ask a woman for space. They call me an asshole.
empathetic. She said empathetic.
They usually call me pathetic when I ask for space. Hey.
Name that you felt attacked, and
Is that David? Is that David Collins? Hey.
The mustache.
The mustache game is strong, and the dead eyes as someone is telling you something emotional. It just reminds me of David Collins. That's all I'm saying.
I snorted.
David Collins, we got a puppet. David.
that you were hurt, and that you wanted me to speak to you when I was not so angry. So, and I'm grateful that you asked for that, because that really helped to de-escalate things. And after having
Oh, what a great pan. That's Stanley Kubrick level fucking cinematography right there. Let's get Hal back in the shot. Right?
Sleepy guy over here.
This is like when the ship was locked, they couldn't get in.
And he's hugging himself. Look at how he hugs himself. It's so self-loving. Hug yourself,
yeah.
everyone.
He wakes up from he wakes up from his bath salt dreams, and he looks up and he sees a skateboard full of people talking to each other, little miniature people. He's like, yeah, that's about right.
time to just think about everything, I just want you to know that not only
I got no meniscus in my knee, and I'm seeing aliens. Yep, this is my life in Venice.
am I mourning my actions, but I'm working on myself, on being a better version of myself, and this is really helping me to, by acknowledging the impact on you, it's helping me to learn and grow so I can do it better in the future.
So have you ever seen Louis J. Gomez before? It totally looks like David Collins.
I know.
I want to consider you and treat you better
I will never look at that puppet and not see David Collins.
and not attack you with my evaluations and hurt you the way I did. Thank you for saying that to me, Daisy. I may need just a little time to lick my wounds.
to lick my wound.
It's the only thing I'll be licking. Also, where are your hands with in relation? D minus.
Why
on the
are
puppet.
they outside the puppets? This is not working for me.
They have holes where their asses are, Daisy. What are you doing?
I wish I didn't erase my YouTube channel.
Was she so upset about him erasing his YouTube?
I regret that one.
He's back, by
But
the way.
just so you know, I love you. Maybe we should just keep things platonic, like for real, like we said. And I think we'd be a really great team, and really are a really great team. So let's just continue to support each other, and it doesn't matter the mistake the person made.
And by continue to support each other, I mean you continue to tell the cops that was your gun. That's what I mean by supporting. That gun was yours. Support me in that. Wrong decision.
Yeah.
That's what's going on here, right? I mean, come on.
As much as it matters how we treat the person afterwards. I love you, brother. Love you too, Daisy. Thank you for watching.
He woke up.
Barely woke up. Look at a smile on his face.
He's like, hey, Daisy, I watched that whole show, how you love this guy. Can I come in here and pound you? Oh, sure.
DTVH's puppet show.
It was amazing puppet show, Daisy. I loved it.
Thanks for watching.
Marilyn Manson, Black Marilyn Manson seemed to like it. Hey, he liked it.
Healing hearts on Venice Beach, yo.
That was
Is in the air.
amazing.
A superhero, she's always there. Dance, feel the love. Funky beats and the driving bass. A call to love to heal the human race.
Yeah, folks, that's all. That's all. We did it. We did 6 hours of podcasting today.
I know, my voice is, I'm losing my voice now.
Had about 30 minutes of good shit. That's right, folks. That is 6 hours.